Okay. So the thing should be up now. And it is. Sorry to whoever who was watching. My internet gave up and the thing stopped working. But yeah, Vid mentioned something, but I forgot what he was. Something about 2000 euros or something. Well, let's hope he comes back. Otherwise, I will have to ask him over Discord. So I was just double checking now if I have all the things I will need. And I think I do. So next day delivery. Let's end the day. Hello Vit, is that you? I'm sorry, the connection was gone and dun, dun. Oh, we need to put in a 750, right? Oh, please remove this cable. I need to install the bracket at the end. On the back part of the power supply. Yeah, sorry Vit, the thing just crashed not crashed, the internet was gone. I saw that you mentioned something about 2000 euros, but I don't recall what exactly. Could you write that again, please? Now I can install the expensive graphics cards. Crossfire. Interesting, no logo from the, PC Building Simulator game, unlike on Nvidia. Okay, so we must cable the things up. Well, you decide what you do with your money, So we are talking about September, right? Or even later. When do you join the military? If you need help picking up the components or something, just let me know, Vit. I would gladly help you. Because it's cheaper, to buy components than to buy a pre-built. But then you have also to put the PC together. Well, I guess you can get something good even for less than 200 euros. I think that 2000 euros, it's really a lot, Or maybe I can, build now a PC that I would suggest you get, Like, you want to have this PC for a long time? How long would you like it to last? And also, are you playing on 1080p or you want to play on anything higher resolution? Okay, the things look stable. So, are you talking 1440p or are you talking 4K? Because like if you're talking 4K, we have a problem because the only thing that's for 4K is the 4090, which itself costs 2000 euros. But if you're talking like 1440p, I mean, I will be honest, I play at 1080p and I don't have any issues and any desire for a higher resolution. Even though my GPU could easily run it, I just find it good enough. What I, however, miss is the ability to have something that, you know, like a higher refresh rate. By the way, would you like me to go to the Slovene webpage and we can go like through what I would suggest you to pick? What is this? What the fuck is this? PCB. What do I do with PCB? Can I put... No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I see. I can like make PCs and auction them off. Oh, interesting. Okay, so then let's do it. So... Just a second. You can see the webpage. So where I suggest you to get the parts, it's a website called Funtech. You know, they're like one of the greatest shops in Slovenia. You still have time to think. Also, maybe they will even release something newer. Like when it comes to certain stuff, they will release newer thingies. Like new CPUs will be released in a couple of months. Oh, 500. You have a Ryzen 2600X, a 1650, and what else do you have inside? How much storage do you have? And RAM, because the issue is... so you want to sell it to your sister. Well, the amount of RAM it's good. Well, what I wanted to say is I'm not sure if it would, if you could sell it to 500. 1 terabyte SSD and 3... Okay. So, you prefer Ryzen or you prefer AMD? Intel, sorry, when it comes to CPUs. Okay. So, I would suggest... So here I would say we have two options. The first one is the Ryzen 7700, which is like 230 euros. Or if you want it to be more future-proof, you could go with the 7800 X3D, which should be a bit more. Where is it? It should be here somewhere. It's like 360 euros, but this is like the best price to performance CPU as of now. So let's say we go with this, okay? Then you would want a 650. Do you have any preferences for the company? I'm using MSI and I'm happy with them, so let's take this GPU this motherboard. Now we need some RAM. Like you can go directly to 16 gigs or maybe, I mean, even though, let me tell you that DDR5, sorry, it's a bit expensive. But you can, or maybe you can take 16 gigs and then you upgrade later to 32. Well, if you want, let's go with 32. The thing is, you see, now we are already at 100 euros, but okay, we're still fine. Let's say that, what is the speed that this motherboard supports? Let me check. This supports 7200, so let's go for 7200 so that you have the highest possibility. If it's not too expensive, of course, you know, because... So we are now at, this is 5,200, 6,000, 6,000. Maybe we can take something that's 6,000. Let me just 6,800. 5,2, 6,8. I guess 6,8 it's also good. Six four, 6,2, 6,6, 6,6. Where do you guys have any? No, this is like for two 16 gigs DIMMs, you know. Here we have some. Let's put this in. Let's say that we go with Patriot. We put two 16 gigs that run at 7,000 speeds. I think that's good, and also the CL latency, it's relatively low. Here we have 7,200. G skill. Okay, let's take this G skill, okay? So for an SSD, I would suggest you 2 terabyte one, so you don't have to think too much about space. There is 1 terabyte, we need 2 terabytes. I mean, you can also get 1 terabyte, but the issue is that, you know, newer games are getting bigger and bigger, and then you just have to, like, ration what you have. Here we have Western Digital. You can get something else if you prefer. Hello, Songul, how are you doing? And now it's time for the... Let's firstly select, like, the case. Would you like to be see-through or not? I mean, personally, I don't like to waste too much money on the case, but you know. Let's go with this Aerocool, it's a good mark. Okay, this Aerocool is see-through. Do we also get the coolers? I mean, the fans? Or the fans are not included? Let me just check. We have 3 coolers inside, which is cool. Doesn't mean we need to buy anything else. The maximum length for the GPU, though, it's 286 millimeters, so we have to keep that in mind. Oh, we have to go more down. So you said that you were thinking about the 7900 XTX? Well, personally, I don't like the light, so that's why I'm against them, because I think it's a waste of power, and it's just, you know, for sale reasons that mostly what they are using them. But hey, you know, if people buy stuff, people buy stuff. Oh, this would be probably too long. Do they have a 7900 XT that's not Ripple's fan? Because otherwise it means that we would have to change out our... I mean, I guess that at this price point also the 4070 would be good. Let me just check this one just to see how wide it is, how long, I mean. Length is 261. Yeah, no, we can do the 7000, it's just that then we have to switch the case, because this case it's not big enough for what you would like. You know? Okay, here we have some fractal design. Let me check how long it is. No, it's alright with it's just that, you know. And this, can we get what? We also get... Do we get any fans? I don't see. But what is the max GPU length? 380. So here you don't have to worry about the length. It will be enough. So let's... So I would suggest you... Like, I'm not sure if I would go for the XTX. I would go for the XT version. And here at the beginning we had XFX, which is a good company. No, you don't waste my time, you know, it's always interesting to do a theoretical build. And then we would also have to pick a power supply. Oh, let's get like this Shift-X 700 watts is more than enough. And also you would need a cooler for your... for the CPU. I would suggest you to get something like this. I think it's more than adequate. I don't like... Or you can get, look, an Arctic freezer. You but just make sure that it fits the case. So the case allows a height of 165. How tall are you? Okay, this would fit. So yeah, here you would have, you know, like it's for less than what you wanted, you know. This is like the expensive version. You could also make it a cheaper version, you know, like if you go with the cheaper CPU, with the cheaper GPU and everything else is the same, I still think it's a very good thing, you know. But, you know, it's up to you. You decide how to spend your money when you will. But as I said, if you will need any recommendations or something, just let me know, okay? So now let's go back to where we left. So... And now please tell me we passed this shithole. Yeah, we did, thankfully. And we can get rid of this PC. Hello, Ufi, welcome back. Did you slice any, you know, VR fruit or vegetables or whatever you are slicing in VR Saber? But I shipped the PC without thermal paste. It was using an all-in-one cooler. I forgot to put it on, so that was very stupid, but hey. And off you go. We were just picking up parts for Vid because he decided that he will get a new PC after the summer. After he will stop... After he will leave the military, so to speak. So we were doing that. Now let's build the PC for this dude. What did I pick for him? I'm pretty sure we went with the Ryzen system. Yeah, definitely Ryzen system. Bon appetit. Thermal paste, CPU cooling. Did I forget to select any RAM for this dude? Let me check. No, I did buy some RAM, so that should be fine. Yeah, what you're saying with it's true. They also exported some to Kuwait, I think. Like Yugoslavia had a license to build T-72s, but then they upgraded it a bit, you know, like they put, you know, domestic firing solution, computers and that sort of stuff. Also the armor was something a bit different and other things. Oh, power supplies. Let's use a Sean Power King, you know. And now I don't know what kind of GPU was I thinking for him. Also, I'm not sure if he accepts stuff that it's used or not. Let me check. Okay, he doesn't care about used parts, which is good. A sub-branch of Iskra was in charge of the optics and the computer. Okay, let me put in... Okay, this will work. No, close enough or good enough for government work, you know, as they say. Oh, wrong side. We need this. The full metal one, not the see-through one. Oh wait, I must put in the USB drive so it will install the best operating system ever. I mean, I wonder if anybody actually made, you know, like a knockoff, you know, like Omega System or Omega OS, you know, for Linux. That would be funny. And here you go. Okay, Olio, let's see what you have and what we can... As of now, you get to what value? Oh, it's a low value. Okay, let's get you a better... What is our budget though? Let me check the budget. 600. I guess we can get you a better CPU. Yeah, definitely we can get you a better CPU. So CPU, processors. I have a 1600, or we can put a 1500, would be an improvement even. Let's go with the 1500. And let's also change the GPU. Well, with what you said, you know, like all of the, you know, Eastern Bloc tanks were smaller, or at least ergonomic wise, you know, like for the comfort of the crew, they were less spacious than the Western nations counterparts, you know. Okay, here I have a 470. Let's try to put in the 470. And let's run the benchmark and see. Oh, I need to put the cable. Okay, stop. Oh, no, stop. That was very stupid. Why did I forgot the cooler, man? CPU cooling. You know what? Let's put this red one. It matches more, you know, the aesthetics. Okay, now we can start it. We can like select whether we have like this. We have like Halloween. Okay, let's have normal. Okay, let me install this. And do this as we wait for the program to be installed. Yeah, it was a pentagram. Let's restart. And hopefully this will achieve the desired value. Let's hope for the best. And here we have a dusty PC. Let's clean it out. Also, when you're cleaning with compressed air, you should always hold the fans so that they don't spin freely. Okay, please game, please let me remove. Okay, apparently we could remove the stick even though, you know, technically we would have to remove the pump. Memory. Here it is. Get in. And we need to replace the hard drive. Let's put back the side panel. Oh, let's get you out. And let's get a new one in. So, storage. Goodbye. Hello. And we need to hook it up to the motherboard and to the power supply. And now let's power this thing on. Oh, we need to install the Omega OS, yeah. And we passed 3500 something, so all you should be happy. This is the boy that plays League of Legends. So where are you? Incomplete case, what did I forget? Oh, this. No, this is... What? Oh, yeah, sorry. Side panel. I am not sure of it. We will see, you know. Okay, this is for sure should be something that needs Corsair. It's either RAM or a power supply. Okay, this person, whoever sent us this email, it's really into this game, you know. No operating system found. Let me restart. Okay, now it's installing the OS. And is it done? Wait, does doctor want anything? No, that's it. He doesn't want anything else, so let's... And here we have this dude where we have to diagnose and we have no clue what's wrong. Oh, this is a big ass case. Okay, let's see what's happened. MSI, no CPU found. Oh, the CPU is dead. What do you have? What kind of a CPU? i3 6300. Do you worry about used power? Okay, he doesn't care about parts. So let's see what we have. We should put something better than the 6300. Oh, we have a 6300, so let's put one in. I mean, for back then, it was a decent CPU, you know, because like what they said in 2015, so to speak, that if you want just to play games, you get an i3 and it will serve you well. If you wanted to do any productivity, you go with an i5, and if you were nuts, you would go with an i7. So this is like, you could still play some stuff with this processor. Being specific, with this processor you could play and stream PC Building Simulator, you know? But you will learn more about what I'm doing in a future video. But, I mean, of course you cannot play very demanding games, like, I don't know, oh, what is it called? Come on, now I cannot speak. Space Helldivers. You could play so-and-so on such a CPU, I'm not kidding you. You could. And you could also play some other titles, you know. Okay, was that all? We already had, like, we can implement all-in-one coolers, you know, like the ones that you buy that are all combined together. Okay, did he... Okay, not as quick as it used to be, so this means viruses. And this case is really fucking huge. I hate the RGB look, pink. I don't know, like I played this game more myself alone and I don't remember there being... I know I've seen water cooling. Well, you should get this game, you know, it's very chill, you know. It would run on your PC easily. So let's start the scanner. And I think this PC is done. Okay, so let's check what these people need. Hey, as thou art no doubt aware, the release of Feudal Fantasy 13 lies on the horizon. It is anticipated to be a most exciting game, with visceral recreation of martial warfare and a heart-rendering tale of peasantry struggling to break free of oppression. Truly, yeah, look, it's upon a Game of the Year candidate. System requirements are yet unknown for this ludicatory tour de force, but as the bow is drawn in anticipation, still I must prepare myself for this imminent release. I hereby commission thee in constructing for me a suitable rig. I will pay in gold or digital currency as thou prefer. Eagerly awaiting thy reply, Catherine Breton, Assistant Guildmaster of the Ravager. So, what is the minimum requirements? Let's check it out. Feudal Fantasy. So we're talking now minimum. Oh man, this is a demanding game. It needs a 1600 Ryzen, so a 6-core processor, so we cannot use anything we have lying around. We can, however, use the 570 that we have. Yeah. So we don't need a GPU, we need a processor. No, we have a processor, let me check. I think I have one, right? Yeah, we have processors, we don't need that, so we need a motherboard. I will buy 2 motherboards because I will also make a PC that I will auction on PC whatever this is. I have never done that. He doesn't give us money, he just asks for money with it, you know? Okay, motherboard. Okay, we need memory. So how much does she need? Will it run? Requires 8 gigabytes. So we will go only with 8 because we are kinda limited when it comes to the price. Or maybe we could still stretch it a bit and get maybe 16. You can ask, I have a 5700G, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 7800 XT. Or you mean like the PC I'm using currently with? Because I mentioned that, you know. So wait, did I buy the RAM? I did. We need the case. We will just buy... I have power supplies, that's not an issue. I have storage and we have memory, so we don't need anything else. We have cooling. Okay, so this is it. We can accept her order. Email, accept. can you fix this? So here we have to diagnose. And here is I need repairs, replace motherboard. What do you have? Mortoni H170 M-Tech. So Mortoni H117 M-Tech. It wasn't the plus one, what was the normal one? Yeah. Let's get some more RAM just in case, because I don't have any more RAM at... Graphics card we don't need. Wait, what does he need? Replace air cooler. What do you have? You have Cooler Master, Master Air Pro 4. So CPU cooling, Cooler Master Air Pro 4. So this is this one. Anything else you need? No, that's it. Accept. And then you have this one where we just need to diagnose and we don't know what's wrong. So I will do this for... Actually, it's 5 PCs. And this will be it for today. So this should take me around half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. Okay. Let me check. Do I need anything else from the shop? I don't think so. So let's... Okay, let's do this. Next day delivery. And we can... So firstly, now let's collect the parts. And now let's put together firstly this lady PC, because it's... I mean, like, the errors you get and the things people want gets a little bit more complicated, but not that much more, I would say, you know. So we install the motherboard, B350. We need the 1600. I don't think that we don't need the X variant, we just need the normal one. Also, I will build 2 PCs that I will auction on PC, whatever that thing is, because that way I can get rid of some of the parts that I have laying around that I got like 1,000 of them. Okay, processor, so we said that we need 1600, I think. This should be enough. Wait, let me pick here this. Okay, let me check. Yeah, good. Let's install RAM, memory. Here we are. Hello, 8 gigabytes. Oh, let's put on some thermal paste. Now let's add the cooler. Oh wait, what GPU was I intending to use? So we need the 2800. So it must be 380, 970 or something like that. What do I have? I don't have 970. I have two 570s. I have a 1060 that would do the job. I have a 980. Maybe we can use the 980. Graphics card, so we said 980. Oh, I don't have the power supply, that makes sense. Power supplies. Let's... I should get a case that supports small form factor power supplies. Or I should just sell the two I have, I guess. Oh, power supplies. Where is it? Not, sorry, storage. Okay, so here is the PC. Let's collect the money. Do you remember the guy that wanted, you know, the free... not the free, but who bought the PC from us for League of Legends and the mother wasn't happy, and now, like, a couple of days ago he wanted for the PC to be faster? Hey mate, you probably didn't see, but I actually won the tournament. Mom was well surprised, but it was a cash prize and everything, so I feel like celebrating. I think she finally gets it. Can you upgrade the RAM on my rig and maybe chuck in some RGB lighting? I've got the money for it, so why not, lol. Thanks. Well, if you have to learn, you should go learn. I mean, when did you say that you have the exam from agriculture? In 5 days. Okay, so now I will build a PC that we will auction off on PCBay because I have never done that. Just because I'm curious, I would like to see. Maybe it is worth making it this, you know. Because as said, we are gaining quite a lot of components that are like mostly we have a shit ton of CPUs and GPUs laying around, gathering dust. And why shouldn't we make something out of them, you know? Like occasionally there is a customer that needs that, but it's not as often and usually just one part. Well, here we need to have the whole thing. So let's put in 1300. Thermal paste. Cooling. Storage. Power supplies. So let's put a 400 unit one. Okay, so then you still have some time, you know. And what GPU do we put in here? Let me check. What do we have? Graphics card. We can put in the 966 gigabytes, I guess. This is 120 power. Yeah, let's do this one. I know it looks ugly with the blue cable, but I'm not... I won't be bothered to change that, you know. Oh, PC parts. Let's put this bracket on. Lock. Oh, no RAM. Okay, yeah, makes sense. You need the RAM. So, like, here are some values, but these are not like actual values because we paid more for the motherboard. It wasn't 28 bucks. This is like if we were to sell it, how much it is. Let's pick you. What the fuck? The current bit is 0. I hope it will get up. Oh, so let's just build this PC and also auction it off on PC Bay. And then I will call it quits because I'm tired. So this will be an Intel one because we have also Intel CPUs to use. Open CPU here. Let's do this. Install. What do we have? Let's use the what is worth less. Let's put this one in. Or should I put the 6100? Let's put the 6100. Why not? Yep, I think it's like 1.5 euros per liter currently. Wait, I need to put on thermal paste. Memory, let's put in this one here. It should be enough. And here we need to... graphics card, the 950 here. Oh, wait, I need to remove this as well. And here you go. Install PC parts. Let's install the lock. Oh, where is the power supplies? Let's put this 301 in. You know, when gasoline was cheap during COVID, it was just €1 per liter. Well, it was even more expensive than it is now, you know, like in early 2000, it was more expensive. I mean, 2010. Oh, what do I need? Oh, we just need to wire everything up, I guess. Beautiful, ugly blue cables. You didn't lie, you just made a mistake, you know. I wouldn't call that a lie, you know. Because a lie is something you say on purpose, you know. Well, be happy that it doesn't, you know. Imagine if it would, you know. Imagine if it would, I don't know, that it would consume like 10 liters per 100 kilometers. I'm not sure how this works. But as said, diagnose and fix, replace motherboard, replace air cooler. So this one is kinda urgent. Oh man, it's dusty as hell. You know, just by breathing this in, you would get, you know, lung cancer. Let's clean it up. Okay, so the other option is to do what now? What do I need to do here already? Aha, replace air cooler, replace motherboard. So let's start removing everything. Oh, we have an i7. This is why I hate removing motherboards. You know, I also did this in real life today. Because I thought that my motherboard died. But apparently I don't even know what the real fucking issue was, you know. Because the PC didn't, it just turned off, you know, like, it didn't turn off, it just, you know, stopped working, you know. It looked like it died, you know, and then I was just like, okay. Maybe it's just the electricity, you know, it's a blackout, you know. And I see that the monitors are working normal, they have power. I press the power button on the PC, nothing happens. I press the power button again. I press the power button for the third time. Nothing. And I was just like, fuck me, that's either, you know, a dead motherboard or a dead power supply. Though, from my experience, when the power supply dies, usually it's in a glorious way, you know. You have sparks and a boom. But here was none, and also there was no odd smell, and I was, okay, let's diagnose, see what's happening, you know. I did unplug the motherboard, and I put between the pin 4 and 5 of the power supply a connection wire so that it thinks it's connected to the motherboard, so that it starts up. And the thing started up, and I was just like, fuck's sake, you know, it's the motherboard, it's a goner, you know? And I need to put the CPU back. And, you know, I was really upset, you know, because, you know, it's a lot of work to change the motherboard. Also, I don't have one, I would have to buy one, and blah blah blah, you know, it's not cool. Let's put on some thermal paste. And then before I almost went to buy a new one, I was just like, okay, let me just try quickly, maybe if it's something wrong with not... Oh, fuck. I removed it. If it's something wrong with, you know, like the... Oh, wrong power supply, wrong cooler. If it's something wrong with, you know, like maybe it's a dead CPU, you know, or some shit. I just plugged into the motherboard and just the CPU cooler without anything else connected, just because I wanted to see, you know, and the thing started. And I was just like, the hell? And then I started diagnosing. I put in firstly the CPU. It worked. Okay, firstly I had to reset the BIOS because I didn't get any postcode because I don't like the beep. And after that, you know, it warned me there's a RAM issue. You know, like when I put the third stick in, it seemed like it's something with RAM. And I was just like, okay, let me try find out which slot of 4 doesn't work or which RAM DIMM that I have doesn't work, you know? And, you know, I was just like really, you know, curious. And then I did everything and the fucking thing worked. There was no issue. And I was just like, the hell, why is this happening, you know? I almost went and bought a fucking motherboard for 100 euros just because something didn't work as it should. And I'm really confused why it didn't, you know? But yeah, good night, Vit, and I will see you around, okay? And welcome back, Darren. So I was just ranting about what happened to me today. Okay, let me check. Does this dude need anything else? Yeah, weird pop-up, so we need to install antivirus program. Let's remove the viruses, you know, the malicious software, the malware. Let's restart. You know, let's just finish these jobs, really. Remove this. We need to diagnose this one. Wait, why am I even opening it up? Let's... Okay, doesn't want to be connected. So this usually means a dead motherboard or power supply. Okay, good. Are you ready to be taken away? Here you go. I really wonder how this auction thing works. Okay, good. Discard. It up. Nothing happens. Oh, very cool case though. Okay, I think maybe the power supply is dead. Yeah, he wants a Corsair power supply, that's it. I'm pretty sure when I will take this out, it will tell me that it's broken. Hello, Mike. And let's see if I was right. And of course the power supply is broken. So let's... Corsair TX 550 something. So power supplies, Corsair. We just have the one available, so this is the one. And well, let me at least clean the insides of this case, because it's really dusty. I'm doing alright. What about yourself? I will try to diagnose also this PC here. Okay, let's see what the screen will tell us. No CPU found, so we have a dead CPU, so to speak. And what kind of a CPU do we have underneath here? A Ryzen 1300. It just happens that I have a shit ton of those. So yay, finally I can get rid of one. Yeah, this is it. And he wants red cables, so let's select red cables. We must disconnect all the cables so that we can install the red ones. I hate these cabling thingies, but you know, if a customer wants a good looking PC, they want a good looking PC. By the way, Mick, I don't remember seeing you before. Is this your first time watching me or not? Or at least I don't remember that you were on any of my previous streams. And here the customer will get his beloved red cables. And connecting these headers here, you know, these pins, it's really hard. Like if they're like one block, it's cool, but you have like for the power on LED, you know, reset, power switch, you know, it's usually they are broken in two or even one that goes on each needle here. It's really annoying. Okay, so another CPU, right? And here I have a shit ton of Ryzen 1003X. So let's save the broken one and let's put one in. It's always nice to see that I get rid of parts that I have in my inventory, you know, because otherwise it just tends to get bigger and bigger. Okay, let's see what now happens. No RAM. Oh, I forgot to put in the RAM. Sorry. That was my mistake. It's incompatible? Oh, also the RAM is dead. I see. Will now work? Yay, it's working. Did he click? Yeah, he has some weird pop-up, so this means also viruses. Let's remove the viruses, and I think after that I will really stop. I think that we serviced quite a lot of customers today. And let's get a number of how many viruses this PC will have. I say it's around 280 something. Now let's see if I was close or not. 280 something. Oh, I was just 8 off. That's like what, 3% difference? Nice. Okay. Let's put the PC back together. And yeah, here you go. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you all on Wednesday with the Empire Total War thingy in 1 week for the next episode of PC Building Simulator, of course. Or maybe even before that, if you join my Discord, we can play some Isonzo. I guess it's some Isonzo time tomorrow. So I will see you on the battlefields. Gaming teacher out. And good night to whoever is still watching.